everyone, Kaylee here. So you saw from the title that I'm doing a video on how I got my skin wedding ready, and basically I just wanted to talk through my skincare routine. I added in a couple things like 2 or 3 months ago, and it really took my skincare from being like, okay, I like it, to okay, this is really working for me, and it made my skin better than it's ever looked before. So I love it and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So yeah, that's it. I used to have really clear skin through high school, and then I hit my 20s and my skin kind of went a little bit crazy. I started getting breakouts all over here. I have really bad under eye problems, so I had to kind of pick up a skincare routine, and this is the first one where I'm just really happy with it, and it's actually really controlling all of those problems. I have normal to combination oily skin, more on the normal side than anything else. I don't really tend to get too dry or too oily. I used to be really oily, but for some reason, like with age, that's going away. Not that I'm complaining, because I don't miss like all that oil. Anyway, so that is my skin type, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Now, I'm a little bit of a skincare nerd, so please don't judge me. I use a lot of skincare. Okay, so for my makeup remover, I use these simple cleansing wipes. I really like these. I do have sensitive skin, so a lot of times makeup wipes will burn my skin, and that's not a good situation. So I was trying to find one that would get my makeup off, but also not burn or harm my skin at all. So I went for the simple ones because it doesn't hurt my skin and it works really, really well. I've tried so many brands, and this is just my favorite one. So these I recommend if you have like sensitive skin, but you do like to wear kind of like heavier makeup and you need to have the makeup remover wipes to get it off. Alright, now as far as cleansing my skin, I use the Clinique 3-step system, and this is literally only meant to cleanse your skin. So it's a lot of steps for that, but it is very effective because it gets each of those little things off. So it takes your skin from being dirty and having dead skin buildup and unbalanced to being clean and exfoliated and balanced. So that's basically all this is supposed to do. Sometimes people expect this to be all of your skincare in one, and they get a little frustrated when it's not. So I just wanted to go ahead and give that disclaimer. But you start off with your liquid facial soap, and basically that gets rid of bacteria and oil and dirt buildup on your face. This is what really helps me to not have breakouts, because it really gets all of that off my face and gets me really nice and squeaky clean. Then you have the clarifying lotion, and this one is basically just a chemical exfoliant. It's pretty light as far as that goes. It's only meant to remove about 12 hours worth of dead skin cell buildup, but you do that, you know, twice a day, so that you're kind of removing all that dead skin so that it doesn't clog your pores, and then it kind of helps your skin to look a little bit more radiant, because you don't have those dead skin cells kind of masking your pretty new skin, but you take it off and you've got all that pretty skin underneath. So, you know, doing that twice a day really helps to improve the radiance of your skin. And then you finish it off with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer. And basically what this does is to restore the balance to your skin after using these two. Because what these two do is that they raise the pH balance of your skin quite a bit, and it's very, very, very trying. It's completely uncomfortable because they're, you know, cleaning your skin and all that. So you have this step to kind of bring it back down to a more balanced place. And Clinique has these in like 6 different skin types, so any skin type you have is covered by that, but this one's for the normal skin. As far as this goes, it's been effective for me. Like, it really does get my skin clean. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is that these are so uncomfortable when you use them. And this helps, but not as much as I would want it to. So I do have to follow it with all of my moisturizers and stuff after that. And then the other thing is that you don't have any anti-aging benefits in this or anything. It's just cleanser. So I mean, I've been loving this for like 2 years now, so I'm kind of conflicted now because these are just so drying for me, and as my skin is getting drier and drier, I'm just like, I don't know if I can use these anymore. Just as, you know, just to be completely honest and tell you guys everything I think. So I've been using it, I like it, it's really effective. I'm just kind of torn about this whole like how drying that is. I just want to tell you guys just so you know that that's been my experience with it. So that is my cleansing. These next products have been mentioned on YouTube to death lately. Like, oh my goodness, I've seen so many videos with people mentioning these. Good to know that everybody else likes them too. I just feel very unoriginal now. But it's the Michael Todd True Organics line, and I've tried a couple of their products and I really like it so much that I actually ordered more because I really, really think they're amazing. I think it's great for me coming off of the Clinique stuff, because Clinique, like I said, it works really well, and you know, all that, and it does a good job on my skin. It's just so uncomfortable, and what I like about these is that they're so comfortable on the skin. They make my skin feel amazing. So it's why I kind of ordered more and why I'm kind of conflicted about those. What I do after I cleanse my skin is I use the Antioxidant Carrot Multivitamin Serum. I'm gonna really good job with like regulating the oil, because my skin was getting pretty oily, and then I started using this and it's kind of like cut back down, and I haven't had to worry about oil lately, which is amazing. And it's actually helped to clear my pores out a lot more than this like pore clearing serum that I was using for Clinique. And I used that one for months, and I've been using, like, I used that one for like 6 months, and I've been using this one for about 2 months. It's done more in 2 months than that Clinique one did. And with all these antioxidants, it's really a good option for somebody that's kind of in the same place of life that I am, where, you know, you haven't started seeing those signs of aging yet, but you really want to not see them for as long as possible. These kind of things where you've got the, you know, rich antioxidants, and you're helping to keep your skin cells turning over well, and helping to kind of reduce free radicals in your skin, it's going to be the best option to keep your skin as healthy as possible longer. So that's one of the reasons why I use that. I mean, first of all, it's effective, but it's also going to be good for keeping my skin looking younger longer. All right, the other product, and this is probably like my biggest like holy grail thing, is the Intensive Organic Eye Treatment. Oh my gosh, I have tried so many eye creams. You have no idea, because I have bad under eye circles, I have bad puffiness, I have tons of really deep wrinkles. Maybe not tons, I have 3 really deep wrinkles underneath my eyes on each eye. And I just couldn't find anything to help with the darkness and the puffiness. Now once you have those deep wrinkles and that skin elastin layer is broken, it's going to stay there. You can't get rid of that unless you actually do like injections or things like that. So I'm stuck with the wrinkles that I have, but I want to prevent there being any more. And then I definitely need that darkness and the puffiness taken down a level. So I've been using, let's see, I use Clinique, and then I use Lancome, and then I use Clarins, and then I use this like natural one that I'd never heard of before. And then I finally tried the Michael Todd one, and oh my gosh, it finally worked. I was so happy, because I was so frustrated with like how I kept buying these eye creams and they were never doing anything for my eyes. So I tried this one. It did a great job. I mean, it's really reduced the pigmentation underneath the eyes, so they're not as dark. Puffiness is pretty much gone, and I've even noticed a lot of lips. Like I still have, like I said, those deep wrinkles are always going to be there, but there were lots of little fine lines that are starting to kind of disappear a little bit. So I love this stuff so much, and that's one of the things I'm most excited about, because I was a little bit nervous about that for the wedding, because the dark circles had actually gotten to the point where I couldn't conceal them anymore, which is just a little bit stressful, right? So I was really glad I found this one. Alright, so I told you I'm a skincare nerd, so I remove my makeup, I cleanse my skin, I put on my serum and my eye cream, and then I put on either a day or a night cream depending on whether it's day or night. And I'm still using these Clinique ones that I have. I have the Super Defense Day Cream and the Super Rescue Night Cream. And the Super Rescue Night Cream, it's basically, well, both of these are full of antioxidants. They're basically meant to kind of preserve younger looking skin longer. So it's basically all they do is like really add nutrition into the skin and add those antioxidants into the skin to keep them nice and young looking. So that's what the night cream is for. The night cream is kind of meant to work with your skin, because when you're asleep your skin is kind of working on rebuilding itself and revitalizing itself. So it's meant to work along with that to help your skin to be as revitalized as possible, basically. And then what I like about the day cream is that it has the SPF 25 in it, which is great for like incidental sun exposure, so that you don't end up getting burned or having your skin harmed just from like driving around in the sun or walking around on the sidewalk and the sun's hitting you in the face. Because even that just little bit can damage your skin and can build up. And the sun's rays are responsible for 80% of aging in the skin. So, you know, sagging, things like that, like all of that is due to sun exposure. So if you want to keep your skin looking younger longer, you really need your SPF. This is actually recommended by the American Skin Cancer Society. They have a little stamp on the box and everything. So this is actually probably the one Clinique product that I want to stick with, because I really like it, because it has that SPF in it and it has the antioxidants in it. And I don't know, I just really like it, and I like how it feels and how it goes on. It's oil free, because this is the oily skin version, but they do have a dry skin version that would be a little bit more moisturizing if that's what you need. So that's the one that I like. So day cream and then night cream. Then once a week I use my mask, and this is another Michael Todd product. It's their Detoxifying Charcoal Detoxifying Facial Mask. It's really great. I don't want to read you the entire description because it's literally like half of the bottle back here. But basically what it's meant to do is to kind of purify the skin and remove any of those impurities and those toxins and stuff. And I like it the most because it feels so good on the skin. It feels like silk going on your skin, and you leave it on and it doesn't cause any redness, it doesn't cause any burning or anything like that. And when you take it off, your skin feels ridiculously smooth, and you'll notice over the next 24 hours that your skin just keeps looking clearer and better, because you know, you got that initial like removal of the toxins and stuff, but I don't know, just over the next couple hours you just even see more of how much this helps your skin. So I really, really like it because I don't like masks usually. I hate them because usually, I mean, if you use the clay ones, like they're uncomfortable, they don't feel good. A lot of times I'll use them and they'll cause like me to be really red and blotchy. And a lot of times they'll cause burning on my skin. So what I like about this one the most is that it's effective. It really does help to clean out my skin and purify my skin like it needs to be, but it doesn't hurt, and it's really nice to my skin. So basically you just put this on, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you can just take it off and keep going with your day. You know, it doesn't cause any of that crazy redness or anything like that. So definitely my favorite facial mask I've ever tried. Alright, so that's it. I told you, a lot of skincare, please don't judge me. But hopefully maybe you guys learned about a product that you would want to try, or at least, you know, maybe a way to do your skincare. I don't know. I hope this was helpful for you in some way. If you're interested in the Michael Todd True Organics, I have a coupon code from them. They were nice enough to give one to me, and it's Holiday20. I'll put it in the down bar and, you know, link it somewhere around here so you guys can see that. Just to be above board, they did send me those products, and I wanted to mention that because I want to always be completely honest with you guys. And I did want to actually say a little something about accepting products, because I know some people get really offended by, you know, YouTubers accepting free products and stuff like that. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm very, very careful with what I allow companies to send me. There have been a lot of companies, a lot of skincare companies, honestly, that I've turned down and just was like, no, I'm not interested. Whether it was just the fact that, you know, I don't really do skincare, or it was the fact that, you know, their products didn't really look that good. And I've been offered a lot of deals with people where I just looked at their product and I was like, I'm not interested in sharing about that at all. And, you know, I would turn it down. I wouldn't even accept the product just because I knew, like, I'm not gonna do a video on that. And then when I do accept a product, I tell companies, listen, I'm not promising you a video on this. I will only do a video on this if I like it, and I'll do that on my own timeline, just so you know. Just because I never want a company dictating to me, like, what I'm gonna say or when I'm gonna say it. It's not okay with me, because the most important thing to me with my channel is my integrity and your trust. I want you guys to know that whenever I say something, it's my honest opinion. I want you guys to be able to trust what I have to say. And so because of that, I will never accept a product that I don't think would be helpful for my channel, and I will certainly never put a product in my video that I can't stand behind. You can't give me enough free product or pay me enough money to do that. And I've actually turned down a lot of opportunities and things like that just because it wasn't right for my channel. I couldn't stand behind it. And I just want you guys to know that that's my mindset. It's where I'm at because I care about you. I care about your trust. I really value you watching my videos. It's very special to me, and I would never compromise that at all. Just to go ahead and throw that out there. And while I'm throwing that out there, I did work for Clinique. I started working there 2 years ago, and I left about a year ago. But a couple of them, I think just my 3-step is left over from when I used to work there, because they give you a certain amount of products every quarter, so I kind of like stockpiled a bunch of Clinique products. But just to let you guys know that, you know, those 3 I didn't purchase, but I feel like I earned them because I worked a lot there and I worked really hard. So anyway, that's that. I hope that clears up any kind of problems that might have been lurking in your brain, or, you know, any misgivings. I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. But that is it. And if you are interested in the Michael Todd, I really, really do like them, and the coupon code is below. I would really recommend checking out their skincare regimens, because they actually sell like the eye cream and a toner, and then like the carrot serum and the charcoal mask in a set, and it's like half off of what it normally is, and then you could use your 20% off coupon code and get that for another 20% off, which would be an amazing deal. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!